What's good? Yeah. So, what was it? I don't know how long this stream's gonna be. We're probably gonna finish the trial that we were already on, because I'm celebrating my birthday again today. Because the main plan that I was going to do on my actual birthday didn't end up working out, because what was I gonna say? It didn't end up working out because or we found out that the restaurant we were gonna go to was not open on Memorial Day. So unfortunate. Either that or all the spots were like taken up. So we couldn't actually go on my birthday, so we had to reschedule for today. So hell yeah. I'm celebrating my birthday twice. But oh yeah, so I got to experience like drinking on like going out to drink, because whilst I was at work, right, I found somebody's phone and like held on to it for them because I thought they're probably gonna come back. They did, and they gave me a $50 tip for finding their phone, and guess what I used it on? Alcohol. I didn't get drunk last night, but like even if I did get drunk, I don't think I would have I don't think I would have ended up getting hungover. Cause I don't typically get hungover unless I'm shit-faced. Like absolutely shit-faced. I don't get hungover. If I'm drunk, like if I'm like tipsy enough to be considered drunk, then yeah, I wake up the next day feeling like nothing ever happened, and I still remember the next day. Which some people will look at that like, if you remember if you remember what you did last night, you weren't drunk enough. But regardless, we're gonna get right into it. So let me open up the game actually. Oh, tomorrow. So I just found out from Kita VT that rematch its playtest is open again. So tomorrow we might change the game to rematch instead of Smash, and I'll just play Smash on my own. Because what I was going to do was I was going to play Smash to practice for the convention I'm going to this weekend. So like I'm going to a convention as well for my birthday, but it wasn't really for my birthday. It was more of just the fact that it lands near my birthday or my birthday week. So I'm going to that, and then I'm pretty damn sure that there's gonna be a Smash tournament there. And if there's not, what the hell? There's always a Smash tournament at these conventions, and I've been to them three different times, I think. No, this will be the third time. This will be my third time going to this one specifically. But at the same place, there's like a Comic-Con, and they have a Smash tournament there. So I would be honestly surprised if there wasn't a Smash tournament. And the last time I was in that, I was at a convention, and there was a Smash tournament. I played against the guy who won before the tournament even started, and he said, dude, why don't you join the tournament, dude? You'd actually probably get pretty far. It's like, I know how these people play. It's like, you could probably do really well. I was like, nah, those days are over. My competitive Smash days are over. I'm a reformed man. But what was I gonna say? But then I realized after the tournament, I played against some of the people in the tournament. They were hot ass. They sucked. And I watched them play like the finals. I watched them play against the guy who won. And again, I was keeping up with the guy who won on Kirby. Kirby, bruh. But regardless, I was watching them play, and I was just like, bro, I could have actually done well in this tournament. And then the next day when I showed up for the second day, there was another one, but I showed up too late and I couldn't sign up. I was like, fuck. And the funny thing is, I was keeping up with the guy that was that won the tournament. I was keeping up with him high. I went to the convention high, and I was keeping up with him, and I told him that. I was just like, I didn't tell him I was just like as a bragging kind of way. I just looked at him after we were done with our friendlies, and I was just like, yeah, no, I'm just chilling here to like sober up. I came here high. And he was like, what? You were playing like that high? I was like, yes. But yeah, now I'm gonna open up the game. So yeah, tomorrow's probably gonna be rematch instead, because I want to show you guys this game. This game is so fun. This game is so fun, and I might play it after I get back from not work, but the restaurant. I need to plug in my phone. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a lot of reading, so I have my glasses on for this. Also, I might not be able to do the voices that well because like my voice is not completely warmed up, so I might end up voice cracking a bit. Oh. There we go. All right. So where we left off, it was I think it was when we exposed April May for tampering with the wire, or tampering with the not tampering with the phone to wiretap Mia. Yeah, Mia is her name. I got Maya and Mia mixed up. But we're about to expose some more people because apparently this motherfucker named Mr. White exists. September 7th, 3:11 p.m. Detention Center visitors room. Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving. Not! You sticky lawyer, I hope you die! Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May. No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask. Unfortunately, there's nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. So, what is it you want to ask me then? For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? So yeah, we gotta talk to April May to get information. About the man who stayed with you in their hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. Or where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Why did you place a wiretap in Mia's phone? When you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal. Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May. Oh, I suppose you learned that in lawyer school. Creep. This woman is impossible to talk to. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Oh, that does it! Bottom feeding scum. Oh, that does it! Bottom feeding scum sucking lawyer. Bottom? I can't tell. Does he have does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me? Just pissed. Murder scene. His autopsy. Hey, guess what? Actually, I really hate your guts. So get lost because, well, I'm not cooperating. Thanks, I noticed. Why is going backspace? Like, it makes sense, but I'd rather it be escape so I don't have to move my hand across the keyboard. I was wondering why my model looked like I was looking down. My phone was a little off. I guess move. September 7th, Fanco Law Offices. Looks like forensics is taking a day off today. Detective Gumshoe's nowhere in sight. The police really gave this place a working over. I doubt there is any valuable clues left. I suppose it can't hurt to take a look around. Or take a look around though. Oh no. Go back. Examine. Wait, isn't this changed? Or no, okay, no, it's not. Apparently, this is the first movie. Yeah, we already talked about that. Mia's favorite potted plant. I guess I have to water it now. Damn, such a burden. Mia's desk, perfectly clean as always. Yeah, there's nothing really here. So, Gatewater Hotel. Oh, the poster's gone. September 7th, Grossberg Law Offices. Huh? Looks like Looks like Grossberg is out today. Today again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. Oh no. I keep on pressing the wrong button. We gotta examine this. The poster's gone. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah, it was a painting of wasn't it like fishermen? It wasn't sunflowers. Wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow. Yeah, it's gone. Oh. What's this? Old photos? There are two lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. DL6 incident. Exhibit A. DL6 incident. Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. And it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Photograph. On the back of the words DL6 Incident Exhibit A are written in pencil. A photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took. Yes, swap photos. I think I'll swap them. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like that guy seems like someone important. That's a little bit mahogany. Nothing else really. Ah, wait, we show this picture to April May and she'll have to say something, right? You again? Can you take a hint and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now. You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart. That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. That man. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me more about him? Where is he? I'm not telling. Look, he's been accused of murder. I don't think you want to be protecting him. When you have sold out the late Miss Faye to the cops? No. See? Damn. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. We do. This guy. Have a look at this. Look, I've said several times, I'm not telling you. Where did you? Aha! A reaction. This is him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Why? It is him. This is the man who stayed at your hotel room the night of the murder. No, that's not right. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Do you have any proof it was him? Yeah, proof. Show me proof. I'm so close. Isn't there no, there isn't any record that we have. We gotta go somewhere else. We gotta go here. Yeah. September 7th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewater's rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We could charge a premium for the room, of course. It would be great business, sir. Great for business, sir. Whoa, Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I too will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So you are an honored guest. You are our honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you. I actually want to talk with you, Miss May. About Miss May. Oh, her? Sir, no, not to boast, but I have a few, I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. The man with Miss May. Yes, we need to know more about him. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. There we are in a total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of the man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. A photo? Can I not present it right here? He just said it. Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely! And on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set. Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write you an affidavit, swearing that that's him. An affidavit? Affidavit? This guy is way too excited about this. Have him write it. Well, sure. Why not? Yes! I've always wanted to write an affidavit. Affidavit, sir? Right. From henceforth, I would be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. I can't say that word. Just hurry up and write it. I'm looking this up. This is just starting to piss me off. How many times this word has showed up. Affidavit. Okay. I just needed to know how to pronounce that word. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. Sick. It's this one. Okay. Move. We go back to the detention center and we say, I'll take that. Could you have a look at this? What's that? The boy. affidavit. Yeah, right. The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw, such as the man you checked in with, who is most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. Ease her fears, push her hard. Yep. This is it. All or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb. If indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press. What? Even though he should have been a witness to the murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with this reputation. Ooh, fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer. Yes, man, that felt good. It's great to be alive. Why are you pumping your fists in the air? Now, tell me about the man you were with. That man, he's my boss. Red White, the president of the information gathering conglomerate, Blue Corp. Red White? Information gathering? Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency. So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder? I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her. It's okay. I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Here we go. Mr. Red White, at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. I had to take a drink of water. Bellboy's affidavit is affidavit is discarded. I looked this word up twice. Is there anything I can talk to you about? Nope. All right, let's go to Blue Corp. September 7th, Blue Corp Inc. CEO office. What's with the surreal decor? Welcome! Please furnish me with your title of your personage. What the? Your name? What is your name? I was just inquiringly asking your title, the title you got that you go by. Wright. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably. Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary. Yeah, I'm having a struggle trying to, like, read it. What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You could, corporation expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with a worldly challenge. What a fruitcake. Let me guess. You're an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yipes! This guy's arrogance leader is off the scale. Hold a motherfucking second. Haven't I seen this somewhere? Is this a replica? Ridiculosity! I have no interest in anything about originals. That right there is a bona fide original, worth 5 million for sure. He stole the fucking painting. He stole the fucking painting. if that's the original, then he stole the painting. Either that or he bought it off of him. Miss May is an employee at Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She is my secretary. Secretariat. Yeah. Okay. I thought there was like an E at the end of that. She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed! She is paid to answer phones. Tapping with them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this. It sounds like she's trying. It looks like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. Night of the murder. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who could say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Trying to sing in his voice is really difficult. Still, Mr. Wright. No, that's me. Still, Mr. White. The hotel bellboy has stated in the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter. The bellboy can say how he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May. Ho ho ho! The police, the courts. To me, they're mere toys, playthings for my amusement. Blue Corp. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future. You might say we are the future. Sell information? In just 10 years, we built this business up into the grand office you see now. Ah, in case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. I, Red White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. What, and why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not? There's something that's been bothering me. Yes? What might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. Where did you get it? Say, when did you get that painting? No idea. I forgot. I've seen that painting before. Yesterday, in fact. Why do I find that painting here today? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? A lawyer. No, my feeble friend. A mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch. Zippo. Nada. Just like a sorry excuse for an attorney, Brodyburger. What? He punched me. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away! I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say, but I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. You came here from Brodyburgers, I presume. Mr. Grossberg's, but yes. Then you must ask him. Why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There's nothing more to discuss. The thing is he over there? Oh, he is there. Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat. Jumpy hats. Oh, you. What's wrong? You look so pensive. Like an old man in the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. Today's trial. So you came here to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something has been bothering me all last night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would do, or I don't know what I've done if things have gone poorly for that girl. The refusal. I asked before, but why did you refuse your request for defense? I think I have the right to know. A right, Mr. Wright. No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. So, I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh? What is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just that big painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with. Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO offices of Blue Corp, Red White's office. So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. Wright are connected, or Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. He's blackmailing you. Mr. Wright, or Mr. White has something that, on you, doesn't he? Blackmail. Oof. I think that painting is, fairly gaudy proof. Very well. This may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate. What is he talking about? Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in fighting people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. The name on the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy. But arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves. Unable to do harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. The DL6 incident. What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than a sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium. A spirit medium. A medium? Her name was Misty Faye. Faye? Indeed. She was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the behest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her. And in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. Reason for blackmail. But why are you blackmailed why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know that they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet, if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. Ah, she. Okay, then we need to go over there. It's funny. Looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Alright. Surely there's stuff on the shelf, right? The files? All the cases the chief ever worked on and are filed here. They are in alphabetical order. Let's have a look. Which file should I look at? AI JS. File J through S. Let's see, J through S. Nothing much here. Maybe I'll just skim some of this. Skim. Well, no harm in flipping through it, but flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest parts here is it ends at the end of this. Bleh. The biggest parts here at the end of S is suicide. You. She has a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these with pencil. White? Is this Mia's handwriting? Wait, I get it. Mia thought that he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... I can't use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Is that it? Is that all we can look for? Yeah, check them. Which file to check? T through Z. I know. W. White. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Oh shit. Yeah, let's check the A through I. Let's see. There's an A record in this file that catches my eye. Bitch. Stop. A, B, F. Misty Faye. That's Mia and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? Yeah. I have tarnished the Fae name, leaving only these words. My mother vanished. I was determined to find the one who had my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of 2 men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and corrosion. His name is... The record stops here. So Mia knew Grossberg. No shit, it's not like he was saying that the entire time. Okay, we gotta go back to Blue Corp and show him these. Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull, so stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. What is this? This is the only clue that Mia left me. I better take this one, better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me, how? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia? She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You blackmailed him. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation! Mr. Wrong, what is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Secretary's office. Hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone there right away. Wait a second! Mr. White! You're wrong. You're wrong, Mr. Wright. Excuse me? What? What I should be doing now is going after you. Oh, I should have told him that he was right. I didn't know what it meant by that. It's like, you are right. I am looking for the murderer. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was on to you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping your phone. Then Mia was murdered, and all of the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, right? Mr. White, you did it. Secretary's office. We won't be needing that escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor. Please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. White? Is that you? What are you calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What is this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you'd... I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude. Quietude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer, man! What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those chief prosecutor. I don't know. I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? Get this bot ass out of here, bro. One sec. I had to ban a bot real quick. I'm telling you to send the police now! Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia. How dare you! I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will be defending you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make you even you look competent. I feel faint. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir! Butts! Harry Butts! Right, actually. Phoenix Wright. And my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts is was that murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe. I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable man into human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. Ah, shit. September 8th, 3:37 p.m. Detention Center and Visitors Room. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me. And the prosecution will be on it, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Right! Mr. Wright! Oh, Maya. Great, they let you out of detention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Huh. Now I'm afraid we switched places. What do you mean? You... Oh, wait. What? You mean you... I explained what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it! How many people does that mean how many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you! This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I could do? Well... Help me break out of here. Well, you could cheer for me in court. Cheer for you? You mean like a cheerleader? Huh? Yeah, like that. All right, leave it to me. Huh? I better go get a uniform and some pom-poms. Oh, she actually went to, oh, okay. What, wait. What? I'm kidding. It was a joke. No way. No, really, I was kidding. But thanks. It's good to know that you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I gotta give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. My hair keeps getting in my eyes. Times may change, yet with crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gone worse. Like the court proceedings are larger, are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put into initial court trials. Almost all finish in 1 day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought that I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. Phoenix Wright? No fucking way! It's the Phoenix Wright in my chat. I real, yes. With the true culprit appearing as a star witness. This is it. Tomorrow, it's me or him. I know alcohol. Wait, what? I know jail. You are right. No alcohol, no jail. Am right. Can I illegally change my name to Phoenix Wrong? Why illegally? Yes, we'll save. We'll finish this trial and then probably be it. Maybe be it. Maybe. Yes. Because I jail. What? September 9th, 9:52 p.m. or a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. I speak very wise words. You speak very right words. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case is getting decided today. Ah! Phoenix, look! Prosecutor Edgeworth? I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it'll be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony, if I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. Wait, I love Edgeworth. I will say this in Welsh. Carter Edgeworth. I don't know how to speak Welsh. He looks like a pissed off cat and I love it. I love him for that. Fair enough. I'll do Spanish. I can read Spanish. Me encanta Edgeworth. Es muy bonito. Oh yeah. What does White have the judge in his pocket too? So you're saying I'm going to be guilty. End of story. My love for him has no bounds. No language is too difficult for me. Wait, I know gay. Are you sure about that? Ah, okay. Nice. Wait, this isn't the straight flag. I was gonna say, it's like, oh, nice. But it's just a straight. Wait, what is the straight flag? Isn't it just like gray? It's like just the monochrome grayscale. There isn't a straight one. I swear there is a straight one. Hold on. What? Hold on. No, I'm looking this up. What is the straight flag? Yeah. Alternating black and white stripes. Yeah. I found already. Ah, I see. It's just a zebra stripe. It's just zebra. Right. Black. Yeah, it's just black and white stripes. Christmas tree. I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. What? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie. To avoid being found out. I would do anything for him. Fuck the judge. What did the judge do? Be stupid? That's it? One sec. Mink. He's stupid. Yeah, fair enough. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. But I found gay man. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed. Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright. He amazing. Phoenix. Well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't here yet. They're not. I'll be defending myself. What? Okay, let's do this. I mean, he have bigger tits than Mia. Damn, throwing shade to Mia. September 9th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 1. The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. I don't think you're allowed to do that. When the court zooms out, Edgeworth's ass is huge. Really? I will keep that in mind. Understood. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we are here for the testimony of witness to the defendant's crime. Check, you will find out. I will see later when it zooms out. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why the witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, it's supposed to be me. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? I don't care about being a lawyer and that stuff, Edgeworth. I'm never so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that was needed, or would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. I need. I got an L. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. Oh yeah. Great. He gets to show off and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? I'm going to crash out. Your name. Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse? WhatsApp is trying to find my location. Don't do it, don't let him have it. Wait, I'm back. That you are. Name! These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. I was at damn. I'm the CEO, or to use more of a common term, the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder. Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there. Ahem. Why tell you what you already know? Gatewater Hotel. Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Oh, I hope you have all made peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Let him have it, Phoenix. Edgeworth asked. I didn't see it. Let's see. It was about 9, I believe. Hold on, I'm very sane, I can tell. I was quite that's reading to you some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. And that's when I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She too was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction, then it was all over. If things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid that the defendant is guilty. I don't care if I'm being framed for murder. I love Edgeworth. Thank you for the follow, Phoenix Wright. The Phoenix Wright. Very well, defendant, I mean Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Alright, lock in. Let's see, it was about 9, I believe. I love doing this guy's voice, but I hate this guy's character. It's literally just like, talking like the announcer from Smash, but just like, as a normal person. I need to share my love with Edgeworth, on every Twitch chat, my life goal. I was quietly persevering by the window. Okay, that's fair enough. Then I heard of a bedlam from outside, but what was it? A bedlam? It must have been when you attacked, I presume. Or I assume. Well, we see. Continue. Surprised, I turned to look from a building across the way. So you were reading your papers until you heard that sound? But of course, I'm no snoop peeping out of the windows at night. No snoop, yeah? No snoop? Yeah, right. Made a career out of snooping. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Spiky-haired? Really? That was it? That was all I got for pressing that? Needless to say that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. What you just said directly conflicts with Miss Mia's testimony, or Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated that an assailant looked like a girl. I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. Just what is your eyesight? Counting both eyes, 40. 40? Don't add them together. I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good. Hey, whose side are you on whose side is this judge on anyway? And what did you do then? I called Miss May over at once. She too was surprised, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. You say that. I bet 50p that red white is actually Santa. I doubt it. Could you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, comprende. I understand. The victim was attacked, but you ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I am always absolutely perfect. They have wait, I forgot America's small money. They have dollar. Dollar with an A. Perhaps you should change your testimony to reflect this new detail. The victim ran to the left and you gave chase. Did she now? Did she now? I'm gonna say objection! Wait right there! Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What's this? You said the victim ran to the left. But that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran to the right. It is simple. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did. That's because you were the murderer, and they ran to the left on your side. Meow, 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 meow. God damn it. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run to the left. So he did witness the killing. Wait a second. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? Miss May says right, and Mr. White says left. Can you explain those contradictions to the court? They're both right. Because if he's the murderer, then she would be running to the left. Or to the left. Right. No, I did dyslexic moment with my hands. Both witnesses are telling the truth, for once. Ha! I doubt it. Or rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There's one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. I'm going to say the F word. Fuck. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. God! You're right! Phoenix Wright, or Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not at the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fanco, of course. Yeah! More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court where he was standing. The killer. Take that! Did you see? Yeah, I did! Yeah! This is where he was. Look! When the victim ran to the door, or ran for the door, he was watching it from this point. To him, it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. Yes, indeed, Edgeworth. I do not care about this or my job, Edgeworth. I crashed out. Order! I will have order! Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held into contempt! Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion! The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. Ho ho ho! You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well. Let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. She ran to the left. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That's what I saw. Next, with the last bit of her strength, she ran to the right. I don't believe that. You chased her and delivered a final blow. No, she was struck once. Hey, she was struck once. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? No. It clearly says that she was struck once. That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness testimony? You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. I already know what it is. She first ran. No. Where is it where she says, the final blow? That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. No, I didn't. Or, no, you did not. Died from a blow by a blunt object. Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow. Huh? What do you have to say about that? Now's my chance. Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told the court you were abso-positively perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you would ask the witness for a few, Your Honor, if you would ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite. The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically, yeah. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Very well. If the witness would like to, would care to revise his testimony, the crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this one, White. Mr. Wright, or Mr. White. Oh, okay. The two accounts. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then the moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left, the killer, you attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in one single blow. Thwap! Thwap indeed. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting. Deal with it. This is almost over. You see the other window. I think that alone should be... What other window? Yeah, I smell bullshit. Objection! Wait, what? What? There's no second window. Heard that thing fall. Oi, 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 oi. What was that? What is that? Heard the thing fall. Wait a minute. Hold up. Okay, it's either one of these two. And I think it's this. It's not. Fuck. It's not this. When I heard that thing fall, the next moment I saw the other to the left. The killer, you attacked her, but she dodged. You heard that thing fall. What thing? You heard that thing fall. What exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, that? The glass light stand. Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene. Phoenix, doesn't something about that strike you as odd? Very odd. Yeah, that's odd. That is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White. Huh? What? You're saying you saw a glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. So, sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his testimony. Okay, of course. Light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. Okay, that we present this because you can't see the light stand. So to that I say, objection! Mr. Wright, it was impossible for you to have seen the glass light stand. What? Look at this. These are the floor plans of the scene of the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area that you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the light stand was not within the visible area. Well, Mr. Wright? Or Mr. White? What do you have to say about that? Ridiculosity! Mr. Wright, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shard as a glass light stand. So when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have heard that or seen that from is inside the fan law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime and then when the murder took place. Mr. White? Mr. White, you did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor, Miss Mia. Looks like we're about to get our verdict. That's far enough, Phoenix Wright. What? I forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White. I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now? What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. The wiretap? Order! Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court. Mr. White, is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like where this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap into the law offices of Miss Faye. What does that have to do with... Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office, and by who? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Faye's law offices. Am I correct? Correct! Correct! You are most correct, Miles. Give me a break! Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached it in Faye & Co. law offices. That is when I saw the accursed light stand. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright was made his position quite clear. He was determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time that Mr. White could have seen the stand. At the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White is the murderer. I see. However, it is in fact that Mr. White had been to the office well before the murder even took place. When he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed to be baseless conjecture as it is. Yeah! Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Leave it to me. I feel faint. The wiretapping. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I entered Faye & Co. law offices. Of course, I've done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. So, you saw the light stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify that it had fallen over by the sound? Correct, that is right. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine. What am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. Wiretapping. I need to take a drink of water, dude. My throat. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Do you have proof? Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Huh? Right. I had entered Faye & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. Damn it. There's nothing there that I can press him for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff him, that I can bluff something out of him. Entered Faye & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw the glass light stand. Why did you notice something as inchoate? as a light stand. The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beauteous thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Damn it! There's nothing for me to press him on. Okay, yeah, hold on. We gotta get something out of him. It was September, the night of the murder. Or the week before the murder. A department store receipt. Fuck, man. Did I already press him on this? Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May? Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in Faye & Co. law offices. Those were obviously Mr. Wright's. And if so, if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. Now, Mr. Wright, tell us why you went to Faye & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. Why did you tap Miss May's phone? Wait, Faye, Miss Faye, not May. This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. Uh-oh. Don't tell me I've run out of ammo. Tisk, tisk, tisk. I'm afraid that's all as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright, are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix! Phoenix, over here! I know that voice. Mia? Never give up, Phoenix. Mia! Where am I? The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Ah, you're finally awake. Hey, Phoenix! Gawk? That's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. What? You're Maya? Didn't you know? The Fae women have strong psychic powers. When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So Maya is channeling you, Mia. That's right. I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's why I came here to tell you. But we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. Huh? You have that receipt of the court record, don't you? Or in the court record, don't you? Oh yeah, the one you wrote Maya on? Phoenix. Phoenix, White wrote on that, not me. So what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it was from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow, big spender. Item, glass light stand. Date of purchase, September 4th. Oh shit. September 4th? That's right, Phoenix. I bought that nightstand. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa. Now, what did Mr. White say in this testimony? It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it. Right. Hold up. Space doesn't continue text. I had to scratch my arm. The receipts. September 9th, 1:16 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 1. God! Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant's rather... Are you alright, Mr. Wright? Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then, let's start when we left off. Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please, give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you. But, as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more than less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Man, we're already gonna fucking do the thing. It was the week before the murder. Man, shut your bitches. Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? You're grasping. I think not. Look on the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor. Hold on. Would you tell the court what is written on the other side of the receipt? Well, a glass light stand. And the date of purchase. Why, that's the day before the murder. You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Fay & Co. law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Well, Mr. Wright, can't get out of this one, can you? No, it's impossible. Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be a bit of a pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. Hold on. Then that is all for the trial of... Objection! Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. What? Eh? What? No way can he worm his way out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. There is a certain thread of logic into the defendant's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry about this matter. Another inquiry? This isn't gonna be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. No. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There's no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, if anyone's going to recall Mr. White to trial, if anyone is going to call Mr. White for trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. I see. Objection denied. What? The completion of this trial for Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. No! There's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with or just make up something. And after Mia showed up to help me and all. Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course. Thank you for your time. Gah. The witness will stay. Mia? Phoenix. Read this note out loud. Mia, what's this? A list of people's names in Mia's handwriting. Your Honor, if I may. You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! Stop! Cease! Halt! Please! Stop! Make it stop! How did you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt right here and now. Or else this list will be released to the press. I confess. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. Edgeworth is so pissed. He's like, bro, what the fuck? Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that if only you knew how spirited it was. Well, this court finds the defense, rather the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty. Let's go. That is all. This court is adjourned. September 9th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again, but congratulations. You're lucky I was born a Fae. I'm lucky I had you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risk a lot to help me and Maya. I won't forget this for as long as I live. As long as you live, you're dead. My time here is running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here for that long. What? No, there's still so much I have to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief! I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix? Can you come to the office tonight? Say 9? The office? I'll see you later. Chief, Mia! September 9th, 9:02 p.m. Fanco Law Offices. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. You came! Mia? I was kind of worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? You should see her face. Mia? What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya? What, did I look like my sister? Look like you were her. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, what are you here? Or why are you here? Because of this. See? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of... Huh? She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright & Co. law offices, right? And who better but me, Maya Fey, reporting for duty. Wait, no, on second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick! Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick? You know what this means. We're partners. You know, when I think about it, it's Maya's fault we're here. It's Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright & Co. law offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Ah, look at that. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. Right, okay, Nick, let's do it. Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy! Burgers! There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on, there's no time to wait. Time is wasting. Okay, wait up. The end. You can't really see it, but yeah, the end. Good episode. And then, you know what? We're probably gonna call it there because my throat is hurting. And I remember last stream that I did this, it killed my voice. Like, absolutely killed my voice. Because I did 2 trials. I did the tutorial trial and then this trial, like half of it. Oh wait, no. Get me out. We're saved already. We're good. Alt F4. Alright, well. It's crazy to think that the Phoenix Wright was in my chat earlier. Alright, let's see, are they still live? Because we're probably gonna raid Aether for the charity stream again. Or maybe we'll raid Callie instead. Yeah, alright. We're gonna raid Callie this time. Last time we raided Aether, now we're gonna raid Callie. They're playing Repo right now. So yeah, we're gonna go raid them. We're gonna head out. And tomorrow we're gonna play Rematch probably. Yeah, we'll probably play Rematch tomorrow, if not Smash. But I really want to play Rematch, so that's something we're gonna do tomorrow, I think. Alright, so see you guys tomorrow. Hope to see you guys in the next stream, and as always, hope you're all in.